and you're watching the CTC Classic on the CTC2. More to see.
A decade of my life in this office in search of the truth. And all the time I was being led by my nose through a dark alley to a dead end, exactly as they planned.
The poster has become so iconic. It's really the heart of the show because it doesn't say, I believe. It says, I want to believe. It's the struggle to find the truth.
You always wondered if they weren't lying to you, too.
The title of the first episode is My Struggle. I was reading a terrific series of books by a guy named Knausgaard, the first one called My Struggle, about his life. And so I thought, why not get into the intimate detail of Mulder's life?
Scully, listen to me. I've been misled. We've been misled.
But episode 6 will also be called My Struggle, but it'll be Scully's struggle. And you'll see the details of her struggle through her own eyes.
You have something to tell me.
Something you need to know. There's a part of me always that comes to the show as a fan, and in just a few scenes, I really have a lot of rich material to play.
When I see the pilot, I'm just reminded about all the hard work that went into it, all the mistakes, all the potential, the nights in the forest with David and Jillian, the pouring rain, the freezing cold. That pilot was a miracle. So for me, I'm reminded when you believe in something and you have passion for something, it pays off.
I have seen this before, believing that you're onto some truth, that you can save the world.
This will finally be their undoing.
It'll be your undoing, Mulder.
I like the intimate scenes between Mulder and Scully that bring us closer together, adding to the history of the series.
Listen to me, as your friend and as a physician, you are on dangerous ground here.
I know what I'm doing. You could possibly make 12 different shows out of this show. It's a very flexible frame in terms of tonality, in terms of action, in terms of mythology, in terms of subject matter. It can go a lot of different ways. And the fans, I think, like all those ways that it goes. Did it look anything like this?
The thing I saw only had 2 eyes, and it was wearing underwear.
Boxers or briefs? On the one hand, it feels like no time has passed and that we've just kind of picked up where we've left off. And on the other hand, when we ran the other day. Oh, sorry.
A bit of privacy, please. If you're going to do X-Files, do it to the nth degree. I think I did that. I've been nude, I've been transformed, I've been sexed. I've done it all. The fans are obviously very excited it's returning. The phenomenon is still there. The truth is still out there.
Maybe it's a foot. It was definitely an animal.
Animals don't shoot blood out of their eyeballs.
Well, tell that to the horned lizard, which shoots blood out its eyeball, Scully.
Mulder, the internet is not good for you.
It's so wonderful to be a small part of this universe that I love so much.
It's really fun to walk into this cultural phenomenon and be a part of it, and to see these actors playing these iconic roles again.
This is dangerous.
When has that ever stopped us before?
I'm part of television history right now. There are very few, if any, shows that have the same recognition as The X-Files.
I'm just so glad that when I die, people will say he was in The X-Files.
I want to prepare you for what you're about to see, Mr. Mulder.
There aren't really any shows quite like it on TV anymore.
All we can do, Scully, is pull the thread, see what it unravels.
The story that it sets up is really interesting.
You've never been in more danger. And do something about it.
Reopening the X-Files is magical.
Are you ready for this?
I don't know there's a choice.
CTC On Demand.
She could have mental and vision problems, problems with her lungs, mental retardation.
Autism infection. I know, Derek. I'm sorry, honey. You're gonna be a great father.
Derek and Rachel are about to have the family they've always dreamed of.
What about Denise?
She'll be fine.
With the SUV bearing down, slammed on the brakes and swerved just enough to take the full impact of the crash on his side. A split-second act of love and bravery for her and the child.
But one night will change everything. and everyone will fight to stay alive. Staying Alive, now available on demand, only on the CTC. Watch it. Watch it now on the CTC Play, and don't miss the thing on the CTC On Demand. Here's what's happening on the CTC 2.
Does anybody have a fear of failing? Yeah.
Even though tomorrow my work.
Procrastination affects us all. We saw it firsthand on the Procrastination Nation documentary. Now, watch as these students get candid about procrastination with more in-depth conversations. Bonus material not seen on the CTC can be seen on Procrastination Nation Candid. Exclusively on the CTC 2. More to see.